Join us the first Friday of every month at Ultimate Audio and Fabrication in Mobile, Alabama, from 6 to 9 p.m. Come to our meet and greet, and you will see the most premium cars and trucks in Mobile, Alabama. Also featuring Bass Wars, the South's premier car audio competitive organization. You've heard of the Bass Wars organization. You've probably considered competing in the Bass Wars organization. Friends, it's time to pull the trigger.
This is just the beginning.
Bass Wars will be attending Slamology, the world's largest automotive and music festival. Yes, friends, you heard that correct. For the first time, Bass Wars will be attending Slamology. This is very exciting news, so don't miss your chance to compete with us. You'll enjoy our atmosphere and our laid-back style of competing. Those of us from Slamology, Bass Wars, Kicker, and Sky High look forward to seeing you at the world's largest automotive show and music festival, June 10th through the 12th at Indianapolis, Indiana.
That
Hey,
was heaven right there. Oh, I was salivating over here. You just don't know. I was like, oh, look at all that. Oh, that's awesome. That
right. Yeah.
was the sub
It was
you built
fun.
too, wasn't it?
Huh?
I could tell that was the sub you built. I could tell your hands was in there when you were taking the picture.
Some of those were Munson's hands. If I was taking the picture, that was Munson's hands you saw.
Yeah. Hey everybody, how you guys doing tonight? And yes, happy birthday to Jamie.
Whose birthday?
Today is Jamie Bertowski's birthday.
Oh, cool deal. How old is he? Like 56?
Like 2.
Yeah. Hmm. I guess I could move everybody over to where I'm not staring sideways. Huh? I can always forget to
I
do
know.
that.
I was wondering why you kept looking over there for. I was like,
Yeah,
"What's
because
going
that's
on
where
with
I got
that?"
my screen at.
Right, right, right.
If this is better.
I noticed in the chat a minute ago we had Carlos's wife in here. That's amazing. I
Right?
wish one day we could get Carlos in here. I would love to have him in
Carlos,
here.
we're calling you out, man.
Boy, you should have seen it when he was at USAC finals when he set them records. That was amazing,
Yeah, man.
amazing. I
Man,
was.
I
I
had
think
it
I
in
was
my
more
gut and I
excited than
wanted to
he was.
come. Yes, I wanted to come so bad.
It was good time. I'm telling you. I think I was more excited than he was. I doubt it very seriously, but
Probably
it,
not.
it was
Probably
it was
not.
pretty
But
amazing.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, there's his wife. Oh,
right?
yes, yes, Carlos. We want you to come in here one of these nights and join us for a live chat,
Mhm.
please.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yes, let's see here. Yep. We will be at Seaport. Robert Diaz is going to be there. I may show up, I may not. I'm not sure. But yeah,
Absolutely,
Robert's doing that one.
absolutely. I mean, I got a lot of dedication to you guys, but I also know come 8:30 tonight, KU plays,
Right?
and it's the final championship game. So,
Man, you know they're not going to win. You want me to just save you the
hold,
heartache and let you stay
hold
on here
on
and
now.
listen
Hold on, Billy. I think your mic is like breaking up. What'd you say there, sir? Say that again. What'd you say? I can't hear you.
in? Yeah. That's
KU's
funny.
gonna win it tonight. Damn it.
Yeah, you think, huh?
Yes, sir. I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, oh, that's cool. That's a good thing right here, man. Check this out. Yeah, man. Uh, man, Ronnie, I did. I wanted to come so bad. I wanted to come there. I just knew it was going to be a bunch of fun, and it looked like it was an awesome show. And it sucks that I didn't get to go there.
For real. It was a really good time.
Yeah,
Seriously, it really was. I had a great time the whole weekend. I got
yeah,
to hang out with a bunch of these guys that I don't get to see very much, and it was pretty cool.
yeah. I had a phone conversation with Jalissa the first time I've ever talked to her a couple of days ago.
Oh,
So now I
yeah.
wouldn't feel so bad if I popped up at another org. I've talked to Wayne, talked to Shannon and Bud. I've talked to Jalissa. I've talked to Steve
Oh,
Benton with Midwest, but only once when I was there with Kicker.
we have
Um,
we have a legend in here right now.
oh, what's this going on, right? Hey,
We would really love to have you come in one night and chit chat with us if you have some free time.
yeah, it won't just be chit chat. I'd be drilling you with questions though. Right.
Check
But
your messages.
congratulations on that 184, man. That is amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty amazing. I'll tell you, to see it, it was amazing. And then the amazing part afterwards, when he proposed to his wife,
Yeah. Yeah, that was
that
really
that
cool
was
too.
amazing
Yeah.
as heck too.
Yeah. Now, let me tell you something that is really cool, okay? We all have parents and this and that, and they all did their thing. A lot of it before we existed, right? But so Carlos they're going to be able to, their kids and stuff later on in life or whatever is going to be able to look back and see that. That I
That
think that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it is. That's amazing. It really is.
Yeah.
Really amazing. And then to see him come through there, he did a Port Wars and he did like a 184. It was like, yeah, whatever, no big deal. And then he pulled it over in the other lanes and just whopped that. I was like, He was like, yeah, whatever.
Right?
I feel like he probably had a little bit more left into it, but that was still amazing.
Man,
Regardless,
184 is loud. That's only a couple decimals. That's only like a less than a decimal off the world record, right?
yeah. Well, Ronnie, to be fair though, he played out of tune when he did that. He did, yeah. He ripped like I think like 5 or 6 of his rounds because he played out of tune when he did it in Port Wars. And then he went back and gorilla taped the shit out of them and some, I think a little bit of SPL magic.
Yeah.
Put them back together, and he went up there and did that 184. It was amazing. Could you
Yeah.
imagine if he had actually fresh subs and just fully turned it up? I bet you he could have got that 185. I'm telling
Well,
you.
you know, when we went out there, he did what he did with tore up subs with us too.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. I've seen him do some amazing stuff with just broke subs. So could you imagine what he would do with, really good shit?
Right.
Well,
yeah. But yeah, man, 184. That's loud. Did it feel like the windows was going to just jump out? What did it feel like?
No,
Were you close?
it was solid. I mean,
What was
everything was solid.
What frequency was it? Like 70 hertz?
I think 60 something, but I'm not for sure. I really didn't pay that close attention.
Man, dang.
He
You would
could
just
tell you.
think something got to come loose, right? Yeah, 184.4.
60 hertz.
60 hertz. 60 hertz, man. That shakes stuff at 184. That thing must
You
be.
can't tell though. I mean, his vehicle is so solid. Once he bolts the doors shut, you can't. I mean, you can hear a little bit, but it's not as bad as you really think it is. Now inside, that's a different. No, different.
I don't never want. I don't never want. I don't want none of that.
No, thank you.
But man, how cool is that?
That's amazing.
I can't believe I wasn't there. Man, hey Bob. Yeah. Hey Bobby.
Hey Bobby, nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's what I say too. Ouch. Ouch. 184. Woo.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
No, man.
I mean, just sitting in the doorway of that thing still, it would hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, we do need Base Wars to come back, and so we can push that bar up. We're definitely coming in whenever Steve's show is. I think it's in October, November.
I don't know.
But if I can find a judge out there, we'll be there much more.
For sure.
Yeah. I think my threshold is about a 68, 69. That's where I kind of want to be out.
I mean, no, I just, not no more. Not no more.
And that's wearing earplugs.
Yeah, well, I don't wear earplugs. I still get in there and I'll take that full session, but there's quite a few that I backed away from, and I guarantee there is no way at all I would ever sit in Carlos's van.
Mm-mm.
Not if he full tilted it. I mean, even with the door open, I mean, it's still probably a whole different beast because it's not sealed up. But if he was to ever go to shut that door, I think I'd have a panic attack before he got the door shut.
He wouldn't do that. There's no reason he'd want to have to kill you.
No, absolutely.
But
absolutely not.
I wonder what a demo would be like, even like standing close to it at 185.
Look, might bring it out to the Sky High Barbecue to demo.
All right. Yeah.
Please, somebody go live.
Where is that? And when is that?
Sky High. Oh man. I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend like I know the dates. When is that, Carlos?
Oh.
I want to say it's real soon, but I'm not for sure the exact date of it, to be truthful.
Yeah, I know. I don't want no part of no 170 plus, man. Next month.
Yeah.
Maybe I can go. I'm going to find the dates and see if I can fly out there.
Fly out there and take some videos.
Fly out there for the day.
That'd be pretty. May 14th is Sky High. Angelica.
What month is this? May 14th?
Yeah, next month.
That's 6 weeks or so. If I don't have anything on the calendar, man, I might try.
I don't know. It depends. Depends on what's going on. Where's it at exactly? Sky High is
Reno, I think.
Reno, Nevada.
Yeah.
That's too long of a drive for me, so I definitely have to
Well, if
fly.
I'm not bringing a tent and all that stuff, I can fly.
Right?
I need to carry a tent out there and put it in a storage unit, or leave it with Travis and them. You know,
Well,
talking about doing.
I talked to Travis, and he was okay with us doing that.
Yeah,
He said we could have left it out there, but
I could fly out there and rent a truck and go do shows.
that'd be pretty cool. Most definitely, give us a reason to go back out there more than once a year.
We get out there, we're gonna find us a judge out there.
Well, I mean, maybe we don't want to. maybe that'll give us a reason to go
Judges
back
need
out
help
there.
sometimes, you know. Yeah, it is a long ways away.
For sure. Most definitely.
I think it was 2,000 miles from here, from where I'm at? No, not 2,000.
I know it was a lot. It took you guys forever to drive there.
Well, we broke it up going on the way, but I drove straight back all the way. I think it took us about 26 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. It's like when I drive down to where you guys are, if I drive nonstop, it's a 13-hour drive. But there's just
To Vegas?
No, to you.
Oh, yeah.
Down to you guys, it's a 13-hour drive. That's nonstop though. One, obviously,
Right.
that big ass gas guzzler, that ain't gonna happen. I gotta stop it.
Right.
Get some gas and stuff.
Well, man, my little van is the same way. That tank's so little, I can't pass a gas station. It's so frustrating.
And see, I don't know. If you ever really did the math, though, I mean, are you really, by the time you have to fill it up so many times, are you really saving that much money?
Oh, yeah.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
I know
costs $100 more to fill my truck up than it does the van.
Well,
and I
yeah.
only go about another 150 miles. So it's definitely better. And that's if I pull the trailer, it's way better.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That trailer would be ridiculous, especially right now with gas prices. I think our gas prices are a little cheaper than you guys', though. We're at $3.60 right now.
Yeah, it's a little cheaper.
For unleaded.
Diesel is over $5, and our gas is about $3.90.
I think diesel's like $4.20. I think.
Why do y'all have cheap gas and we don't? It's supposed to be the other way around.
Well, not really.
Yeah.
We have everything here. It's the Midwest.
We're right here by the Gulf, man. This is where the oil comes from.
That's where all the rich people live, though.
Well, right.
For sure, though. I mean, we really don't have a lot to talk about tonight, guys. So I apologize, but if you guys definitely have anything you'd like us to chit chat about, please comment in.
This is a show I would like for us to get into, but I just don't really know anybody there. I don't know.
Oh, Triple Fish, yes. Actually, that's in Alabama. I was gonna. I have somebody that kind of reached out to me earlier today talking about if we was going to get Base Wars there.
Yeah,
So,
I wish we could. I don't know the.
I don't know the guy that's
puts
running
it
the
on
organization, but I was going to reach out to Sam Dunn and maybe see if he did, because Sam lives in Alabama.
Oh, okay. Now, isn't it Incriminator that puts that one on?
Yes, sir.
Because I think last year we did our finals on the day they had that show. I think.
Possibly.
I'm not sure. But anyway, I would like to get us in on it if I could.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Use a gas cap. Yeah. Sorry. Just trying to read a little of the comments in here.
So Brad has got a commercial going for I saw that where was it? Got a commercial for King of the Street show.
Oh, yeah. Cool? Absolutely. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They did one for me last year when I went down there.
Oh, cool.
It's just, sorry guys. I know you guys A lot of you wanted me to come down there. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to too, but it's a 6.5 hour drive down there. And then by the time I pay for a hotel room and everything else, and then have to come back another 6.5 hour drive, I didn't make no money. I was actually in the hole. I lost like $300 last year.
Dang.
So, and gas prices were a lot cheaper last year than they are right now. So, and absolutely Antonio coming in with a killer right there. Rock Chalk J Hawk. KU.
Huh. Man, I guess it's good that we're not going to be on the. Now, is that who Bobby Knight coaches for?
No way.
Not KY? Not, who did he coach for?
Who?
Bobby Knight.
Oh,
That was Indian. That was Indiana.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Base wars at Surf City off Lincoln. That'd be a question for Billy.
Yeah, man. I'd be game. I'd be game. I haven't been there.
Lincoln City. Where's Lincoln City at?
Oregon.
Oregon?
I mean, it's Oregon. It's, you know, I don't know if it makes a difference what part of Oregon it is from where I'm at. You know?
Really, Dan? That's just rude. I'm not even going to talk to you no more. I hope you get up to go get something to drink and you stub your toe really bad, sir. Okay.
So, Jimmy,
Yes.
I added some classes. I'll be sending you a new score sheet. I added this about 8 clamp classes.
I quit.
I know we said we weren't going to do it, but
I quit.
no, I went ahead and put them on here. Right?
I officially quit. I'm no longer a base wars judge, guys. Sorry. See you later.
Hold on, let me find the right button here. There you go. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. No, that's April Fools.
Yeah, but no, he actually did. He did add a couple C-pillar classes for sure.
Got some C-pillar classes.
And I do apologize, guys. My last show, I did not have them score sheets. I will have them for my next show coming up in just a couple. I think it's a week or two, actually. No,
It's at Aurora,
at least 2 weeks. Yeah,
the
at Aurora place. Yeah, I think it's like the 15th or 16th.
Yeah, I need to get up there one day.
Yeah, well, you need to hold out and come out to the 712 Boom Show.
Yeah,
that one is definitely the fun show to come to.
I guess so that I can save money. I need to quit saying that and just sit my butt at home, right?
Yes, sir.
See, I was going somewhere. We did a show in Athens, Alabama. It's our first time to be up North Alabama this past weekend. It was pretty fun.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I guess I was gone Friday and Saturday, come back in, got back home late Saturday night.
But see, you're like in for like 1 or 2 days and then you're gone for 2 or 3 weeks. And then you're in for 1 or 2 days and you're gone for 2 or 3 weeks. It's like crazy though.
Yeah. No.
April 16th. Okay, my show is April 16th.
Cool. Now let's figure something out here. April? You say April the 16th?
Yes, sir.
When is
that's the show at Adora shop.
Yeah.
At Twisted Creation Sounds.
It's Easter. Which weekend is Easter? It's not Easter weekend, is it?
I don't know.
Because we actually have an Easter Sunday show.
Oh, my wife would kill me.
I think it's in Montgomery.
My wife would kill me. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
It is. It's the same weekend as. It's Easter is on Sunday.
Okay, so then we've got one. It's really Melissa's show, but I'm gonna be with her. So that's the 17th, I guess. If you're doing it 16th, yes, 17th.
I got away with it because it's a local show and we're just right up the road.
Mm-hmm.
But if she wouldn't have allowed me to go anywhere else. No, absolutely not.
Oh God, 2 weeks. Boy, it's happening
2 weeks.
fast.
Yeah,
Boy, time's
absolutely.
flying, Jimmy. It's already 2022, man.
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait for that.
Andalusia. Okay, that's right. That's where it is. Andalusia. Just need to figure out where that's at. I'm bad. I don't usually look at where I'm going until about Thursday, so I know what time to leave on Friday.
Wow, that's kind of funny. I did the same thing.
Right?
The wife's already got it all packed up. She's like, "We're gonna be gone for 3 and 4 days. Here's this, and this." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I guess we are going to such and such. Yeah, we probably ought to." She's already got it done.
Yeah. If I go somewhere that I think I might have a small show and I'm worried about covering my expenses, I try to go early and find me a little pool place and see if I can't make some of that expense money, right? And but on my way, I watch videos of Dan Current playing pool so I can learn a little bit, right?
Right? Dan's a pool shark.
I always try to leave a little early if I can on Friday so I can get somewhere to a place to play pool on.
Dan's a
Friday
pool
night.
shark for sure.
Yeah, and
You gotta
I watch
him.
those instructional videos that Dan puts out. I try to better myself.
Most definitely. Yes.
Yeah. So what do you think about them videos, man?
I
worked
like
hard
the
on, man.
videos.
I really think you also just love those things.
I do.
That
people don't understand how much time it takes to.
I'm embarrassed to tell you how much time because that would let everybody know how bad I am at it. But the one from Caller's Call Out, I'd spent about five or 6 hours on that video.
Yeah. I mean, we're not some big, huge keyboard wizard video stud computer guys,
Yeah, I'm not a producer, but I'm trying to be.
I don't know where Dan Curran is tonight. That is actually pretty weird.
Yeah.
That Dan Curran has not been in here. I'm upset.
You reckon he tried a speaker? Nah.
He hasn't turned it up. So he definitely hasn't fried anything.
Yeah. Maybe an amp blew up.
Nah, he's got crossfire amps. That's not going to happen.
What size does he have?
I believe he's got the 8Ks as well.
Yeah, okay. That's pretty bulletproof right there.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I hadn't seen much out of Jamie either. What's he been doing? He's been too quiet.
Jamie's hiding. He's
what's he doing?
He's got a little something in the mix.
Does he participate with the USAC guys? Did he come down?
He came down and hung out for a day. And then
but no green machine.
No.
That's odd.
I personally know what he's doing, but I'm not telling anybody. But
is he getting rid of the Orion stuff and going with Scar now? I think I heard that.
No, I think it's Sony Explode.
Is it Sony? Okay,
yeah. He's running Sony Explode right now for sure.
Right.
Yeah, he's taking out all the Orions and putting Sony Explodes in his vehicle. Yeah. Absolutely, you guys heard it here first. Jamie Brutowski is running a Sony Explodes. No more Orions.
I bet he'd still do a 60.
Probably. That'd be pretty funny, actually. Well, I don't know. I seen that video from, I want to say it was UK. And there was a guy that had I want to say there was at least 50 6x9s in there. And they did I think it was a 160 with 6x9s.
I believe it. Back in the day, we had a guy that with 155 1/4s, it did an insane number, back in the 90s. I don't know how many 5 1/4s it was. A Cadillac. I remember that. It was a green Cadillac. Right?
We know you do, Jamie. We know you do. He's going to pull out them Boss Audio bass cannons that Dan Curran had. He's going to put them in his box.
Right. So, hey, you know what?
That's funny. Boss Audio for the win.
I was thinking about something, Jimmy. You know what? To give us some content for this show, I think we should I got those 12 12s, those 12 kicker 12s to put in the van, right?
Mhm.
Maybe we should design and build that van on the show. What do you think?
That'd be
You
pretty
know?
cool. That'd be
Yeah, I
pretty
think
cool,
so.
actually.
I mean, because I got nothing in there right now. It'd be starting from scratch,
Where are
right?
you going to do it at, though? Your house?
No, no, no. I'll probably do it at UAF over in Mobile. That's where I'll actually do the work. But that so how would we start? What do you think we should do to start?
I think you should do it from the ground up.
We got 12 12. So what do we do now?
I think you need to do a complete build.
Well, we are, yeah.
Well, like Jamie said, Base Wars After Dark. We do a
Oh,
After Dark show. After our normal show, we do
right.
a step by step tutorial.
Yeah, yeah. And
As
go
we,
live doing it a lot. Yeah, I could do that.
yeah, all
So
the way down to running the power wire, doing the batteries, the alternator, sound deadener,
man,
everything, just
uh
everything.
they'll have some wireless amps soon. Can I skip that whole wire thing?
You know, I know this one guy that's running a, 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 a wireless Bluetooth amp, or it has
Yeah.
where you don't have to run the remote wires and stuff,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
but it keeps cutting out on him. And he's
Yeah.
actually going to go back in and rewire everything so it has a remote wire in there.
Well, I tell you what we need to do. We need to get I guess Jonathan Patrick or another alternator person. He was on here with us once before, so maybe he would do it. So we got to figure out. We got 12 12s. We know that's what we're doing. Okay, 12 kicker 12s.
Maybe we could go as far as like, and maybe I'm getting a little too big headed here. Sorry, guys, but we could have a company on from step by step. Like we could have somebody
Tell
on
us
for
what
the
to do.
alternator. We could
Yeah.
have somebody on for the wire. We could have somebody on for the
So
sound.
where do we start?
Well, I mean, obviously, it's going to be the wiring, the electrical, and sound deadener before you do any box
It
building.
seems like we should design the enclosure.
You do that afterwards.
You can't do it. Got to do it to start, right? Because the
You
enclosure,
can design it, yeah, but
the enclosure will
build it
dictate
yourself.
how much power we put on the speakers, right?
Well, not necessarily. Well, you do that when you're going to build everything, though. You tell them, hey, how can a good
But
builder? A
but
good
the
builder
airspace
will
and
ask
stuff
you
is
what's your
limited.
power, what's your voltage, what's your charging at, what your plans are.
Right.
I mean, they
But we
want to
got to
know.
start somewhere, and we got to know how much power we need to put to them speakers. So, in order to do that, we have to have an enclosure, right? And
But you
then we
have-
know how much power we need to put to it, and then we can go to the alternator and how much battery we need, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay, we could go there. We can start there. Yes, sir. You
Yeah.
can't never have too much power.
Hey, man, you can't be frying the subs, right?
Well, my nickname
so-
is Send It for a reason. I mean,
we can't send these subs. No, we can't do that because
I'm sure we could holler at
they
Drew.
don't make these subs anymore.
We could definitely holler at Drew and talk to Drew, and I'm sure Baseaholics can get us
Yeah,
set up. You can't see
I
that
can
because
see
I
through
hate
you.
Drew.
I can see through it. Yeah,
Right.
it must be a green one, huh?
Yep. But Drew can definitely get us taken care of. I'm sure.
Yeah.
And we can go there and start that way.
So that's what we need to do. We need to come up with a box design first, and then we'll go down the
old
power
school
route.
12s.
Huh?
He asked what kicker 12s. I said the old school ones.
Yeah, they're about 10 years old. L7s. Yeah.
You still have the amplifiers and everything, right?
No, I'm gonna need amplifiers. I'm gonna need everything. I'll have the subs.
Are you trying to stay kicker with everything?
Well, no, I don't think they have an amp right now. Just because they kind of have a shortage. I could do a bunch of 2400s,
Well,
but I think from what I understand, they've got everything allocated to their dealers, so they don't really have any that they could donate or whatnot. But
why don't for power we holler at Apex Audio and get you some nice cab amplifiers?
well, maybe, yeah.
some cab 4500s or
All
something.
right. So y'all, this van is it's a little van. It's a little transit, little Ford Transit Connect. The little
Drew's kicker rich now. Yeah, I seen that actually
right.
with that big
And
check he had.
so
Oh wait, whoa, Billy.
mhm. Man.
And I'm sure there's a spot where we know that 3 or 4 of them are laying around at too as well.
I can't use a war horse, man. I ain't got enough.
You don't have enough battery power for that,
Right.
boy.
Oh, the good news about the truck is I'm picking it up next week.
The truck. He's gonna pick the truck up. He's gonna take it back to his house. He's gonna park it at his house until the next storm comes.
I'm
And then
taking
the
it
next
over
storm,
to UAF.
and then
Taking it
okay, well
straight over
then
there.
it's gonna sit over there until they get tired of seeing it, and then they're gonna finally build something in it, and Billy's gonna be like, "Damn, okay."
Right. No. Yeah, no. I'm definitely going to get on that pretty quickly.
We've
The
been
van
waiting
is
for
going
this
to be a
truck for
quick
almost
deal.
like 2 years now. Damn it, Billy.
Yeah. The van is going to be a quick one. It's the van is for me to haul the base horse tents and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
when we
you
build
just
the
want a flat
enclosure,
wall that keeps the back behind you.
yeah, that's right. So, but I'll also build out the back where I can put the speakers in a place where they're not shaking and rattling. I can put, all that stuff will have a place, and I can just leave it in there.
Well, that's going to be the hard part is making sure we have room for that tent.
No,
That
it's not
tent's
going to
big.
be. That's what I'm saying. That's the reason I have to design the enclosure first because it's limited, but it's
Mhm.
only limited in one little spot. And believe it or not, I have more room in that little bitty van height wise than I do in my pickup.
Height, yeah, but not length.
Width too.
Really?
No, yeah, I promise you, it's got a lot of room.
I can see height, but I don't know about width. Width, I would think the truck would be wider.
I would thought so too, but it's not. It's not much wider because the truck has at the camper shell at the top it caves in.
Yeah,
So
it's got the
unless you're just
45s up
molding it,
there. Kinda.
right?
Yeah, for sure.
And it's got the side rails. They come in a few 3 inches probably on each side,
Hmm.
and then you got the wheel wells.
True. A nice blow through like Stephen Duncan's.
Do
Boy,
what?
remember that old pretty blow through that he had in
Oh
his truck?
yeah. When he did away with that thing, I was kind of mad at him, man. I was like, man, you don't. I thought he got lucky to get that score with a blow through, and then he trashed it. Not trashed it, but he got rid of it.
He,
And I was
yes,
like, what a
it's-
fool. But he had other plans. So
somebody, I believe a teammate still has it.
yeah, dang. He came around a couple of shows with Jordan.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yes, sir. I can't think of it. I'm horrible.
Calvin.
Absolutely.
Calvin.
Huh? Calvin,
Calvin.
yes. Calvin, duh. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm an ass. I'm sorry, Calvin.
Yeah. Yep. So okay. Well, that's what we'll do. Maybe by next week I try to come up with some kind of enclosure. That'd be fun.
Well, hopefully, maybe next week I'm going to throw this out there. Maybe we can get Carlos Rodriguez, Mr. Loud 184. I will kill anybody that sits in my vehicle.
Yeah.
He definitely rearranged them organs for sure.
Man, I can't fathom it, man. I mean,
No.
70s. That's it. That's it. I'm out. I'm out at 70. Y'all can have it.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got to know their max. I mean, seriously, it's just no, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. He says Tyler had it at one time too. I saw it in that Dodge, in Calvin's Dodge.
It was in Tyler's for, man. No, actually, I don't think Tyler ran that one. Tyler had somebody else, or Tyler had it in the back of his truck, in the back seat. And then he built something different for the back. I don't think he actually had that one. Maybe I'm wrong.
I never looked inside his truck. I know it was loud.
It used to be behind his rear seats, and then he put it in the bed because his girlfriend has a kid and all. So What we max out? What do you mean by that, sir? I don't honestly understand that one. Sorry. A little clarification on that one, sir. Oh, absolutely. You know, we definitely got to give big shout outs to them too.
Who's that?
Nick Brewer and Jason Lucas. And yes, actually, don't forget about Paul. Paul actually took third place. I have his trophy sitting upstairs too as well. So
Right.
Paul Nacer actually took a trophy. Yes, sir, he did.
But he's pretty loud too, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he had a lot of technical difficulties that weekend, and poor guy drove like 12 hours down there, demoed all day long, and then drove back home.
Dang.
Yeah. He's a soldier. Jamie was along for half of that ride at least, so Paul Nacer's definitely he's a different breed. I love him to death, but damn. Billy's been out on the beach.
I haven't. I need to be. What that is somehow the camera makes me red. I can change that. Watch. Make me weird after that. Often. I have to sit here and be really still.
Not really. Yeah, Jason Miller got a championship as well too.
What do you get for SBO? You know?
Who, Miller?
Hmm?
What'd you do, Jason? I don't want to say the wrong numbers. I apologize.
You do 180?
Yes.
Cool. I don't know if you guys know it, but we got some royalty in here.
Oh, Donnie! Wow.
Right?
Hi, Donnie. How are you, sir?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize who that was. They commented, I guess.
Right. Y'all, this is the head of Slamology. It's really cool to have that guy in here.
How many subs did Paul blow up? A couple. Jason did a 159.9 under 6K. And them cheating Hondas, you know, the CRXs.
159.9 ain't bad. Now, did he stay at that 6K to
have to
for a class?
Under 6K, yeah.
So he can do better with us.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Well, probably so, I want to say.
Because he's got a higher score. I think he's got a 61 with us, right?
I believe so, yes, sir. Well, no, you're thinking of Jason Lucas.
No,
not Jason Miller.
I think he's got a 61 too. Jason's in a different class.
Yeah, they're both in different classes in our organization. Well, I think they competed at USAC in different classes as well.
Yeah.
Donnie, always here on Monday. We appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, man, no doubt.
Absolutely. 160.58 is what David said.
Yeah, okay. David's in his class, so.
Lucas has a 64. Lucas has a little bit more than that. Shut up, Brett. No, I'm not. I'm not going to miss a game tonight. No. No, sir. If I have to turn it on in the background, I'm not going to miss a game tonight. We got about another 20 minutes before I'm out of here.
Well, good deal. I'm excited. All the help we're going to have to make this van, right?
Absolutely. I think it'd be cool. Well, I would like to reach out to a couple people, and you should as well. And, you know.
Oh, he's true about this. B2.
B2, definitely. Definitely is a good choice.
Yeah.
I ran some 01s in my day. I've actually had quite a few B2.
Yeah. I've had a couple of those amps that, was it a 3K that put out about 4,500, or was it a 5K that put out about 7? I can't remember.
All of the above.
One of the few amplifiers that sometimes put out more than what they say.
Yeah, all of the above.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I was really more so considering these because I think I'm going to have a little voltage problem. Now, I'll be putting these kicker L7s in there, and I think they tap out at about 450 watts, which means I want to put about 1,000 on each one, right? So I ain't looking at 12,000 watts total, you know.
No,
So I need
probably two.
alternator and just a battery, enough to cover that.
I think there's a nice company out there, JY Power.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name any names.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
JY
But,
Power.
but literally, I'm picking the truck up next week, and so I'm gonna go on it pretty fast.
I'd like to see the truck back out. You've been saying that, and yes, I'm going to call you out and say it
That's
again,
fine.
Billy.
Yeah.
I've heard it for a couple of years. That truck is coming back. That truck is coming back.
I had some words with the guy, but so I had to be a little bit delicate about getting it back. The truck is not going to be fixed yet. I'm getting the truck, and I will start building the front, and I'm going to leave the bed with him.
What? The bed?
The bed is what's broken.
Like as far as, I mean, I don't understand. I apologize.
The side has to be replaced, so he needs the bed to replace the side.
Oh, so you're gonna leave that so he can replace it?
Yeah,
I
but I can go ahead and get started on it.
I got you. Okay, understandable.
Man, wouldn't that be nice? That would be very nice. Probably not done in time. The van, though.
Maybe the van, possibly.
Well, the van will be done. The van is going to be a quick thing. It's not something that, this is not a SPL bill, right? I don't think, has any of you guys even saw the truck? I used to,
I see pictures of it.
When I start running
way
Base
back
Wars,
in the day.
I ran Base Wars out of the back of the truck, and then I outgrew it. And then I ran Base Wars out of that 392, that Challenger I had, and then I went to a pickup, and now the trailer, and but yeah, I used to run Base Wars out of the back of that truck. Yeah, I agree, Jason. I'm ready for it to come back.
Yeah. No videos, just pictures. Yeah, because back in his day when that truck was running, they didn't have a lot of video cameras.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of videos. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Hey, no, Brett, if you bring the van, it's gonna have 1212s in it by that time.
Yes, absolutely. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
that would be pretty funny.
Well, I guess later on this week, I will get the measuring tape out and
get some information over to Drew.
Huh?
I say get some information over to Drew.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just throwing Drew and his services out there. Yes.
Right.
Pizzaaholics is going to help us, and the design will be from Drew.
Yeah. Hey, Brett, these are kicker speakers, and they don't need to be broken in. They are bulletproof when you get them.
They're like 12 years old.
They're stitched, so I'm not so much worried about the glue. Did I tell you what I did to my door speakers?
Mm-mm.
They're not stitched. The glue broke on all my door speakers. Right. So I do need some high end. I got to get some high end for it too. So actually, I guess I kind of need a stereo as well.
Well, you don't have
everything.
In that vehicle.
Yeah.
Do you have power wire or anything in there?
No, not in the van. Now I still have a couple of rolls of alt wire that I had for the truck, that I could probably use for that.
Okay, guys, we got.
But hey, man,
we definitely got to hit up.
I don't really need a bunch of alt wire. I could just use some 12 gauge, right?
No, you could probably use 8 gauge. You'd be fine.
Right?
And make sure it says CCA.
Oh my God, that's a low blow. That's a low blow.
8 gauge CCA. There's number 2, Paul. What's up, Paul?
Right. Hmm.
You got your trophy sitting upstairs?
Hmm.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I'm not trying to be rude, but KU's coming on, and
We got
they're
30 minutes left, man.
true, but you're right. You called me out. Okay.
Right.
So, oh, that's funny. Good, Tommy.
Hey, man, you know what? Oh, no way. If I started out with 14 volts, I'd be at 10 by the time I got to the amp.
Boy, if that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, you know what? I'm not going to be able to get any numbers for the van this week because it's packed up with all the stuff.
That's not a good. No. I hope so, Brett. Thank you. I don't know. We're going against a tough team.
Who y'all playing against?
Excuse me.
Bobby Knight?
What's that?
Are y'all going against Indiana?
No, it's North Carolina, I believe.
Now, is this basketball?
Yes, sir. College basketball.
Man, that's going to be tough.
The only thing that matters to me, the only sports I watch is college basketball. Don't
And
watch
I
football.
bet y'all are glad that y'all don't have to face Mississippi State, huh?
We already beat Alabama and all them.
They don't count, but I said Mississippi State.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't hold us. Wouldn't hold nothing.
I think Mississippi State would probably put y'all down.
So C-pillar class is ready to launch. Yes. Actually, David, we talked about that earlier. Billy's already started them down there. Unfortunately, I didn't have the spreadsheet, but I will by my next show. And they will be started in my area as well.
Yeah. Wizard and Warlock. And if the classes take off real big, we'll add another one, just like we do the others. But
can we measure the van at Easter Bash while it's empty? Yes, you're absolutely right, Melissa.
We
See,
could,
called
but
you
the
out.
tent will be
Nope.
set up, not laying in the van where we need to measure.
You can measure the tent before you fold it up. You can measure the inside of the vehicle and then measure the tent.
I don't know how you do it, man, but I'll probably measure that about 50 times, right?
At least 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 times. And then I'll send Drew the measurements, and then I'll measure it about 3 or 4 more times, and then I'll send him different measurements, and he'll be like, "Damn it, Jimmy, stop it! What do
Right.
you want?" And I'll be like, "I'm sorry."
The first thing I'm gonna do is put the seats where they'll be comfortable.
Oh, 100%.
I'm not the guy that's
100.
ever gonna be crammed into a steering wheel for a speaker box. So the seats will be set where they're comfortable. I'll put that tent in there, close that back hatch, and I can measure from there. It'll be fine.
That was the difference between mine and, I'm sorry to say this, Drew's build in the Nitro. I had the exact same box, the exact same specs, everything that he had in his vehicle, I had in mine. I copied his build.
Mm-hmm.
But I scooted mine back about another 4 inches so I could actually sit comfortably in my vehicle and not up on the steering wheel. Because I knew it was actually, back then, it was a daily driver.
Yeah.
I drove that Nitro for almost 3.5 years with a wall back and forth to work every day. And then drove it to Louisiana and everywhere. I drove that bitch everywhere.
Yeah.
It wasn't until 2021 I bought my truck. No, it was 2000. It was 21. I'm sorry, 21. I bought my truck, and then that's when I started towing.
Yeah.
So,
well, I need to get a trailer because I don't want to drive my truck is an 89 model and it's only got probably 23,000 miles on it, 23,000 miles on it.
So it'll outlive everything we own now, is what you're saying? Yeah.
So I don't really want to be driving it everywhere. I don't mind driving it, right? It's dependable.
It is, absolutely.
But I don't want to go putting 1 million miles on it. Like I did my Dodge, 110,000 miles in a year and a half.
I've got 57,000 on mine.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Whoa, it's a 2019." I've only had it for a year and a half, and I got 57,000 miles on it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's a 2019 as well, or 2020. I don't remember which, but I just know I've had it. Well, at the time I changed the tires, which was just recently, I guess maybe 2 years, not a year and a half. Yeah, 2 years. But I got 110,000 miles out of those tires. Those factory tires sure did.
I didn't. I got 50,000 out of mine before I had to change them.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was a little bit more of wanting to change them than having to.
Well, I kept 80 pounds of pressure in all of them, kept them rotated like you're supposed to.
Absolutely. Mine are 65.
And I still had some tread on them. Now I was getting a little nervous, but I still had some tread on them when I took them off.
Absolutely.
Right. Well, all righty. Well, I guess I'm hungry.
We got Famous Man coming in here at the last minute. What's up with that, Joe? How rude. Right. How rude.
Hey, Joe, man, I cut some decals for you one time, and I never weeded them. And I was going to give them for you to weed. Well, I still have them sitting over there, and I keep forgetting to take them with me. But I've got some decals for you that you can weed and have.
And yes, generally we do stay on a little bit longer, but unfortunately, KU's playing tonight. And, I want to go watch them. Win or lose, they rule.
We need to find us a power guru for to come on next week if Carlos won't come.
I'll reach out to Jonathan.
Yeah.
With Brand X, we got to talk about your build.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna need an alternator for the van.
We need an alternator. We need maybe reach out to we need alternators. We need power wires. We need everything.
Yeah.
Sound deadener, everything. So we'll reach out.
I'm pretty confident I could probably depend on Kicker for some wire if I need it. But like I said, I do have some rolls of wire down there. I had set aside for the truck, but I'll use it on the van.
See what you have and what we need. And
I got plenty. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
I got a few of those 250 foot. No, it's 50 foot on the alt wire, but I think it's 250 feet on the 4 gauge. I could be wrong. I don't remember.
Then you definitely have plenty for sure.
Yeah.
Hi, Dominic. Joe, you're always welcome to come on anytime, sir.
Yeah, we need to drag him on.
Absolutely. Not tonight, but any other time.
Right. Oh, hey, man. So I don't know how to make a video. Y'all want me to play a video? When we exit, I'll play a short one. How's that?
A short one, I would say, because they're probably tired of seeing video.
We'll do it the old school way. How's that?
All right. First, thank you, guys. We appreciate you watching our show and just dealing with me and Billy.
It's been so long, man. I don't remember the old school video. You may have
Come on, Billy.
How about the Slamology one?
Okay, sure. Or the Kicker or Apex, anything.
No, those are not loaded. It's just
okay.
The last one. You want to do it? You want me to do it?
You do it.
All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.
You've heard of the Base Wars organization. You've probably considered competing in the Base Wars organization. Friends, it's time to pull the trigger.
This is just the beginning.
Base Wars will be attending Slamology, the world's largest automotive and music festival. Yes, friends, you heard that correct. For the first time, Base Wars will be attending Slamology. This is very exciting news, so don't miss your chance to compete with us. You'll enjoy our atmosphere and our laid-back style of competing. Those of us from Slamology, Base Wars, Kicker, and Sky High look forward to seeing you at the world's largest automotive show and music festival, June 10th through the 12th at Indianapolis, Indiana.